Here we go once again. You know, OG always in other folk business. And sometimes he gets feel obliged to actually put y'all in his sometime, whether it be him, his sons, his family. I got one for you today. Something happened really yesterday, and it wasn't a bad thing. For those that do support me and know me, I peek, sell vintage items and different things like that. But anyway, I was at my local Salvation Army store yesterday, and it was almost a continuation of a conversation from last week with another lady that really ended up supporting the same candidate for mayor here, young black man, as I do. But anyway, she was telling me, this general, we were just talking in general, but long story short, some kind of way we ended up on charity. Now, mind you, God-fearing people only call charity is love. So, love, showing people love. And she was telling me, said, well, I'm like you, I try and love everybody regardless of where they came from. I'm here now looking for some stuff for a young lady with 8 kids that ain't even 30 years old and ain't married. And I was like, well, that's good. She bought her $80 sofa that's how it came up. Me and her was looking at a sofa. And she said, I'm going to buy this sofa for the young lady. Never thought anything of it. And so she gave Kenneth my phone number for him to call me. And he did call me last night. We're going to set up something. I can introduce him to y'all. So I went on about my picking and conversating, and up on my way out the door, I look up and I see my beautiful eldest sister coming in the door. I'm like, that's odd, because she doesn't pick. I normally bump into her son, because I taught them how to look for G's and things that they like for the Lolo. So I'm used to seeing my nephews in there, but not the mom. Anyway, she come in and she hugged me, embraced me as usual. And the lady that I had been previously talking to is who she's meeting. And I said, hey, what you doing here? You picking today? She said, no, this is supposed to be my free mental work day. But one of my fellow members at the church wants to do something for my granddaughter, meaning my great niece, and buy her some stuff. See, she's back here. And I'm like, So now it's coming to me. The lady that I'm talking and conversating with is talking about my great niece that's got all these kids and no husband. Now, mind you, I said no husband. I didn't say she ain't got no man. I did not say she had different baby daddies. She only has one. And they have 8. But they are unmarried. The only somebody in the relationship gets a job or a house is her. I said 8 children. Neither one of them are 30 years old. This is a true story. And this man has his health and strength. You go to his Facebook page, he on there. He, Thug Passion posing on there. This man got a family of 10. They ain't doing a damn thing for him. And in a way, it kind of caught me off guard, because I'm like, although I appreciate the charity for my great niece, she walks off and leave houses according to, she's a drifter. She'll be here as long as somebody is helping her, support and take care of her children. And look the other way, or that man being in the house, or that boy man being in the house. And she be from state to state with that. So even though I knew she had moved back home, even though I had seen the Facebook post about who hiring, Who knows any good houses for rent? I don't comment on Facebook posts. Anyway, I don't like Facebook like that. It's too personal. I don't like a whole lot of people thinking they know me personal. But anyway, it's too local. All steppers. This woman is spending a hard-earned woman, and this woman is my age. So she's right at retirement, right around the corner. She may already be retired like me, whether it be by force or afforded, she could afford it. Mine was because of health. To help them be comfortable to get number 9, I don't think so. And I felt some type of way. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to offend my eldest sister. And I did not want to seem like I was hating. But I just don't think it was the last thing she needed. She has been getting support since baby number 1. They actually stopped giving her baby showers. They couldn't take no more. Yes, 8 children. "28 years old. And I love her, and I will do anything to help her. But I cannot afford to take care of another man's responsibilities no more than having a woman with 3 or 4 children, with 3 or 4 baby daddies, no more than a niece, great niece, sister, or nobody else. We have got to learn how to take care of our own. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to let y'all go. Is some people okay with their lifestyle? And I've talked to this young man. He has no plans for employment. No plans. We had a family funeral. Honestly, my brother-in-law, and we talked out there on the patio, and he talked about everything about who don't like him and why he think they don't like him. But I did have the opportunity to tell him, no, it's probably because you're not doing your job as a man with these kids, man. It's hard out here on everybody. Grandmothers and grandfathers love their grandchildren, but they cannot financially support y'all children. Uncles and aunties love y'all children, but they cannot afford to financially. Y'all are willingly laying up and standing on number 8 without a pot to piss in and one to throw it out of. Neither has a trade, neither has education. And no, you can't make this up. But I didn't say anything. I told her, well, thank you for helping her. I'm going to be respectful in all things, and I'm going to be humble to the will of a power greater than my own. And so who in the world am I to contradict what God said on this woman's heart to do for somebody? So I shut it down, and I came to talk to y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and Instagram. Listen, let me know in the comments, do you know somebody like that, a couple like that? Because I'm saying 8 at 28.